Well, hello there, folks. I am the Knight. You've asked me 3 questions. Let's get to the first question. Should also note this is actually the first Ask the Knight episode since having wisdom teeth out. People, believe me when I tell you, when they say wisdom tooth is the worst pain, they're not kidding. Just letting you know. We have a question from the humanoid cartoon that is the A-Log. His question. With the sad, unfortunate death of Christine Kavanagh, we miss you. Who would you see voicing Bunny should she make another appearance in the animated variations of Sonic or becoming part of the games? Very, very good question. One voice I could think of, Grey DeLisle, who some of you will remember as the voice of Wasp from Ultimate Avengers 1 and 2. Or Kari Walgreen, who some of you may remember as Saya and Diva from Blood Plus, because the girl is such a chameleon when it comes to voice acting. She can literally inhabit the role of another character that could be so different from the last. So those are the 2 I would pick to voice Bunny. Hope that answers your question. Stay weird, everybody. Or even stay weird, A-Log. Question 2 from the man of common sense, that is the Co-92. His question. Are there any other wrestling promotions that you are interested in? Well, I've seen bits of TNA and they don't interest me. In fact, the episode of TNA I'm referring to is where Kurt Angle is describing how he feels about Jeff Hardy with cue cards, which Oni lost his lid, as Oni often does. It's the truth, pal. Just calling it like I see it. I'd like to give New Japan Pro Wrestling a look, purely just to see what the news is all about, and maybe give a good look at Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling, because the guy is really putting overtime into making that promotion look credible and for it to be something different. So that's probably what I would look at. And question 3. Are you excited for Batman v Superman? Absolutely. We have waited for decades, eons, generations, movie after movie, where they've teased the idea of the Dark Knight versus the Man of Tomorrow, and now it's finally coming to fruition. At this point, people don't care that it's Henry Cavill as Superman. People don't care that it's Ben Affleck or Batfleck as Batman. It's a movie we've been waiting for as long as we can remember, and the closest we have had to Batman v Superman is the TV movie, which was actually a 2-part special which crossed over from Batman the Animated Series and Superman the Animated Series. World's Finest, I believe they refer to it as, and that's what they should be referring to this movie as, but what would I know? I just do good ideas. And it's finally seeing them go one-on-one, mano-a-mano. I can't say how well or how bad Ben Affleck will do. I will give a criticism and an analysis of what I think of the movie when it finally comes to the pictures. But Ben Affleck is a very credible and well-accomplished veteran actor at the youthful age of 41. Because he looks great for his age, folks. I mean, when they say he was 41, I honestly thought he was in his early 30s, but you look after yourself properly, it pays dividends. And Henry Cavill really trying to make Superman his own this movie is going to knock it out of the park. My opinion. Right. Those have been your 3 questions for this week. You know the usual shtick by now. Leave a question in the comment section below, either on the YouTube page or on my new Dynamic Knight page, dynamicknight.weebly.com, or send a question to my Twitter page at the MJ Knight. That's in the outro. But until then, good night from the night.